So at the time I've been recording this, I have been working on this puzzle for over an hour and haven't managed to solve it yet. But I do realize that I can get a shadow follower to stand inside like a crate that doesn't exist and push one that does exist in order to destroy one. And the thing I'm wondering right now is if I go down here, I just end up killing him. I wonder if I can ratchet him forward. Oh, that also just, my undo went and undid the work I just did right there. So yeah, undo is not being very kind in this puzzle because it doesn't undo a step. It undoes something more meaningful that I can't quite describe easily. So what I wonder is if I could like ratchet him in here somehow. The ratcheting is the problem because anytime I move left, he moves right. Anytime I move right, he moves left. And, I guess that's not true over here. So I could take a step like this in order to get us at like a different offset. But it gets undone right here. But suppose I did this. Sure, you're in there now. But any way that I get back out is just going to have you end up being in the same columns again, I think. Go left, up, right. Here we go, right. Now I can go down and things will appear next to you. Yes. This is what I wanted to do. So, I can do this. You can destroy another crate. That's good. Can I also use this to ratchet you somehow, is what I'm wondering. And do I want you to destroy another crate right now? I guess I probably do. Back when I was here, suppose I did this. Is there any other thing I could do here? I could do this. Yeah, it's always going to look like that. Okay, destroyed another crate. Let's call that good for the moment. If I go left, you don't move, but you push that to the right, which I don't love. And, oh, it doesn't seem like I have any options, though. It looks like that's just what's going to happen. Unless I could kill you somehow, but I don't even think I can kill you somehow at this point. Was there a moment ago that I could have killed you after you pushed this crate? I don't think so. Suppose I'd done this, and then done that, then you wouldn't be able to push. But I could do that. So that does put us in a slightly different spot. But I don't know that it's a good spot. It's basically the same spot that it would have been in otherwise, I think. So suppose I did that. I managed to kill a couple of crates down there. Can I repeat that process? Is what I'm curious about. So I opened up some space at the top just by spending some fireballs. So I can bring this guy into this area just by doing stuff like this. And I need you to get hung up for a minute. Okay, so you're back over here. I've got you vaguely in this area. You could kill another crate. That's good. We like killing crates. How many more crates could I kill using any of these techniques? I wonder. Okay, so here's an interesting setup. I used a couple of the fireball guys in order to kill a couple of rows up here, so that I've got a lot of traversal between the left and the right. Is it possible for him now to shoot this guy to the right while I am standing somewhere over here? Let's see, for him to be going right, that means I'd be going left and activating some of these. That seems plausible to me. So, and I think it's actually going to be easier possibly for me to start over on this side. So if I start over here and then come over towards you, then we're both kind of in the same vicinity, except for how do I get you out of there? I've done it before, I'll do it again. Okay, so switch sides with you. So now I need you to kind of come... Ooh, how is that going to happen? I need you getting kind of to the left of me. Is that possible? Yes-ish. Okay, you're going to bang against that, but that's fine. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. I'd even like to do this so that you come down a bit. Yeah, this is about what I want. This is perfect. If I go left, I kill myself is the problem. But he does fire a fireball in that direction, which is pretty good. So, there we go. But he runs into that crate before then. So I can't get the leverage that I need, because I need to be farther away from the crate. Except I could get the leverage I need by taking a roundabout walk. Maybe? I can't go down. And if I go up, he kills me. So I can't make a roundabout walk. This is very close to shooting a fireball and killing one of these crates that's right in front of the star. I don't even need to kill the crates on the right-hand side. If I kill the 2 crates on the left-hand side by the star, I'll be able to get the star. It did not occur to me that I've been trying to solve the wrong problem for the past hour. Okay, that's useful insight to have. I'm glad to have it now rather than later. If I go up and down, maybe I can make something work here, because now I can get the leverage. You could walk there, except for then you get killed. And walking there doesn't help. Oh, we're so close. How about here? Now you could walk left. Here we go. I'm going to shoot one of the things in front of the star. Yes! Yes! Okay, great progress. I only need to kill one more. And I think I maybe know a way to do it. Look out, world. Yeah. I think if I break this crate, I could do it. And I think I've got plenty of fireballs to break the crate with now, so I don't need to worry about wasting fireballs so much. Okay, so I killed him. He came back to life, but don't worry about him over there. He's just going to die again. So if I spend a fireball to break this crate, there's still a fireball left to fire where I want it to go. And then I need him to do it. Yeah, because I need to be standing over here when it happens. So this crate is actually in existence or whatever. So let's kill him. Let's start on the other side so that he stays on the left. Yeah. So start over here. Then I need to trade spots with you. And the way I do that is roughly by coming over here. And then coming down here. Then we can kind of trade spots like this almost-ish. Yeah, because I could do this. There we go, we've kind of traded. Now I need you to move down a couple. While I need to be here. So I need you to move down without me moving up. Which is the same as you to move down without me moving up. So I don't want to be up, so I want to be farther down. So I need you to bonk your head on something. Alright, here's a head bonk. There we go. Great. Great. This might do it. I did it. Alright. It's been an hour and 20 minutes of recording time to get to this point, and I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this. But I got all the essential parts. Could I just repeat it now? Honestly, it's taken so long, I'm not sure that I could, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this for a win. And hope that I'm able to demonstrate for you all on camera enough of what I did. But I got the star. I definitely earned it. all the time I spent. And I do think I learned a number of things, but the key insight I had near the bottom is I was trying to destroy all of the crates over to the left over there, and I don't need to destroy all of them. I only need to destroy the ones that are in the way of the star. I don't need to destroy the 2 shadow crates that are still remaining over here in this row. And that just didn't occur to me before. Okay, so here is a new screen. How exciting. So on the screen, I see some objectives. There's a couple of stars down here. I see some, I don't know, like blue mushrooms or something over here that I don't think I've witnessed before. There's a bunch more elements in here. It looks like I need to break open the green thing first, which involves pushing both of these buttons, which I can push one at a time or the other at a time. And then, yeah, okay, so just on this side of the puzzle, like I can do this. And it'll come back up at certain moments in time, sure. And then I can also do this. And if I'm standing here, that one goes down, but yeah, this one doesn't go down. So, I guess I need to be commanding a wind elemental to help me push crates or something along those lines. Or I could have a shadow follower is the other thing. But if I'm going to be like walking in here, like me walking down, the shadow followers would be going up, so that doesn't seem useful to me. So it feels like I want to be commanding a wind elemental, maybe. And I'm not going to worry about ringing the bell right about now. I'm just going to try to open the green arrow thing first. So, wind elemental. That does not enable me to take control of you. So even getting my hands on a wind elemental, it's not that bad. I can do this. Okay, wind elemental obtained. I used to call these guys Wooshie. That's right. Let's call him Wooshie. Wooshie, you're great. Where do I want him standing? Probably there, honestly. So suppose I did this. What happens when I command you thusly? You push down all the way, which stops there. Why did it stop there? Is it because I was so far away? What if I had commanded you from farther away? It still stopped there. Why is it stopping there? Like, that's just a button. And the thing behind it was not currently being held? No, it was being held. No, it wasn't being held. And that thing's not currently being held. So why did this box stop there? I'm unclear. So what is it I need to do? First, I need the brown one down. Then I need the green one down. Okay, the then I need the green one down can happen just as I materialize the crate again later. So the brown one down maybe is what I need the wind elemental for. So let's go grab a wind elemental again. I still think there might be a mechanic at play here that I'm not fully appreciating, but we'll get there. And I think I want you stopping here. Actually, you could whoosh me, and then I can get you right where I want you, I think. So here, you can get the brown one down. You died because there wasn't a crate there, right? I'm not close enough to this crate for you to whoosh a crate. Interesting. Okay. If I am close enough, how far do you whoosh the crate? You still stop it there. I'm unclear why you're stopping whooshing the crate there. Also, I have more questions. Right, you can die inside the shadows. So again, I'd like to be standing inside here. And when I do stand inside there, would I be close enough for this to be... It's a 3 Manhattan distance. So standing inside there would not get green going up yet. So I would need a wind elemental to be pushing it there. Oh, maybe I need a wind elemental to be pushing it there then. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. And I might need the other wind elemental to push the other thing, except for I'm not sure I can get another wind elemental out. Because if I do this, I break a crate, which is no good. Also, it's possible to walk over the side. Why is that? It means I could walk... Oh, I could have a shadow follower holding this down. Ooh, is that a possible thing? That might be a possible thing. So if I had the green bar up and trapped a shadow follower in there, is that a possible thing? I could be going down, he'd be going up. No, I don't think I could trap a shadow follower in there. I could control a wind elemental to push this. Can I control a wind elemental to push this down? Okay, that's something I am not entirely sure about. Because there's something a little bit funny business happening with the whooshies. Right, you die if it's that, okay. So let me get standing closer to you. I need you to stop here. Okay, the crate has been materialized. You are capable of whooshing it down there. Okay. So why did I care about that? So he's able to whoosh it down 1 square, but it appears that like anytime it interacts with like one of these tiles, the whooshy stops pushing it. Or maybe you always push 2 tiles? Hold on, let me try one other thing real quick. Remind me how whooshy works. Whooshy, come here and push a crate for me. Whooshy, come here, I need you. Oh, maybe because the crate got too far away, actually? What if I did... this? No, you just always push 2 tiles. Right, because there's no sliding ice or anything. So that's just what you do. You push things 2 tiles. Okay. Then why is the solution not as simple as leave this here, grab a whooshy, and leave whooshy right here, and actually have whooshy whoosh me so that I get whooshy as close to me as I can. Oh, but this is not being held down. I can't go down here because I'm not close enough to it. So how am I ever going to get down here and have the chest materialize? There's a brown chest over there. That's probably part of the puzzle, huh? Rats. There's a wooden chest over there. Can I get the wooden chest out? I have whooshies. Could whooshy help me get the wooden chest out? And do I think I need the wooden chest? The answers are maybe. Alright, and just remind me with shadow followers, can I somehow coerce a shadow follower to go stand on the brown thing for me? Where do I want to start to make that happen? Suppose I started here. Not trivial. Guess I could walk over here and get some leverage. But I can't get you to go any farther down for me. Well, I guess if I did this, then I can get you to walk in here. Okay, you are capable of holding this down for me. Can I walk here? I cannot. So you can hold that down for me. But the problem is my last move would have had to have been up. Which means it's not going to stay down for me unless somehow now at this moment I can box you in. I almost can with this. But I don't think I could be, like, standing close. Oh, this is all walkable. Hold on, this is all walkable. I was reading this as an obstacle before, but clearly that is not the case. Okay. So that changes a lot, actually. Because I have two shadow followers. If I get them both stuck down there at the same time... If I get them both stuck down there at the same time, that solves everything, right? I need to keep them both alive? Yikes. Is that possible? Okay, they run into each other like that. You're about to die, so let's not let that happen. Sure, this actually looks pretty good. So now if I spread you guys over here, look at this. If I go up, I can't go up right now, but I could in a moment. Let's do this. I have an idea. So if I do this, then I go up, up. I did it. And now they're trapped. Which means, A, I get the star that I so deserve, and B, I can open up this permanently. And C, I can double check if there's like a secret over here or something. And there is. Okay, that's interesting. So that's probably coming across the bottom. So let's take a look at that next, actually. I can walk all the way over here. Are there secrets over here? And if not, how would I deal with this? I would use shadow followers, but the shadow followers are trapped. So at this point, I reset the puzzle now that I've made progress. And then over here, I think I just want one shadow follower, so we'll just immediately kill one of them. And so my idea is to play video games on the internet. No, my idea is to get you to walk to the right, which I can do. Right, and I'd want you to go down, but then I also want to be close enough to you that I materialize one of those boxes and you kill one of them. That's asking a lot. Actually, and you'd also... Ooh, I can't kill both of them. Let's take a timeout. And there is a star still to get that involves ringing a copper bell. But I don't have a map of this area. And I can see in the bottom right there must be some secret passage somewhere. And there's some suspicious tiles on the bottom of the puzzle. So my question is... Like, I can have you come over here, sure. Can you help me find the secret tiles? Doesn't seem like it's any of those. Where else could it be? It's like none of the tiles that I'm trying. And there aren't that many tiles left. Can you walk this way? That's a deadly square. That's also a deadly square. So you can't walk those ways. And that's not something you can deal with. So where could the secret passage be? Let's reset the puzzle once more. Did I test pressing against all of these things? And could I open up a secret passage with a whooshy? That's another possibility. So maybe it's to the south of me over here somehow. So suppose whooshy made a fantastical appearance here. None of those seem to be secret passages, but can I whoosh... Ooh, can I whoosh my shadow follower across the spikes? Or whoosh myself across the spikes? That's a thing that happens. I would need another whooshy to do that. And... Can I get this whooshy out? Probably not from here. Maybe I can. Oh no, because I step on that, I see. Could I use the other whooshy to get this whooshy out? Not anymore. Could I have done that at the beginning? Could I have done that at the beginning? So let's see. If this whooshy does this, I don't think it helps me. You are facing rightwards now, which is nice. But it's still not nice enough to help me solve this puzzle. And I don't think I can get like a shadow follower behind you or something. And I don't think a single whooshy can whoosh me across the spikes. I would need at least 2 of them. So I think there is a secret below these spikes. And I think I need to use whooshies to get to it. And I think there is another screen to my south. And I didn't notice if the snake's eyes ever lit up red on the screen. They did before I found the secret that I found, and they're not lighting up now if I exit and re-enter. The snake's eyes do not light up. Maybe instead if I focus on trying to ring the copper bell, I will also solve the puzzle somehow by being clever. So what would solving the puzzle look like? I had shadow followers. If both shadow followers can get into the south portion of the puzzle, one of them could hold down the copper X pole, and the other one could then push the crate upwards, and then the other one would probably die in the fire, and that wouldn't help me. And I don't know that there's a way for me to walk that path because there are crates that materialize in the way when I try to go that way. Can I use a whooshy? Can I use a whooshy to try to blow out the fire? Like, I don't think whooshy can ring the bell on his own. He can't. And I don't think... Oh, whooshy can put out a fire. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I learned something. However, after putting out the fire, he probably needs to kill himself so that he does not obstruct our friendly shadow followers who would be solving the rest of the puzzle. And furthermore, this whooshy... Can shadow followers push whooshies? Okay, here's a new question. Let's just find that out real quick. That's not as easy to find out real quick as I was hoping. Yeah, it seems like he probably could just based on his motion there. Let's imagine... Oops, I didn't mean to reset all the way. I just want to undo back to here, I think. So I created 2 shadow followers. Can I get these dudes to go on a wild adventure where both of them stay alive? That's already asking a lot. Okay, I'm focused on the top one right now. That was not the way I wanted to go. Can't get him to go up anymore right now, but I could do this. Okay, he has made it basically into that portion of the puzzle. Can I do any better? Yes. Okay, he's like totally in that portion of the puzzle. Ish. Now he's totally in that portion of the puzzle. Now let's focus on the other guy. However, in the act of doing so, I'm going to trap this guy if I'm not careful. So, if I go right, bad things happen. So I'm going to go left, left, right, down, up. And so I can almost get you there now. Like, that guy's stepping on some crystals that are going to start growing, which is going to be not great for me. But now I could... Oh, and now he's growing the other crystals. Oh, but then that traps him over there. So now he's stood on there forever. But that's what I need the second guy to do, I guess. Because once I go to the right, he's going to step off of it. Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's back up. So I'm trying to keep the first shadow follower in there and get the second shadow follower in there, and that's a whole can of worms. Let's get as much leverage as I can get, I think. So I can walk this way. Then I can walk up twice. Then I can walk right once. Then I can walk up twice. That's pretty good. Except for I don't have the one more step I need to, like, unlatch the other shadow follower there. But this is actually still pretty good. This is still a solvable condition, maybe. Because I can keep going downwards. And now if I go up, 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 right, am I solving the puzzle? Almost. I need to take one more right step. Yeah, which I can't do right now. And I can't do left steps first. I can go down, though, and then I can make my right step. But that kills the left guy. So the left guy moved to the left too soon. Okay. So I needed to get another left step over here. Okay, I understand. So these, my two shadow followers have too much left-right distance between them already. So was there a way... to have them closer together already? I think that's what I needed. So rather than trying to, oops, independently operate them both... right, I need to kill you. Rather than try to independently operate them both, I think I need them both kind of moving simultaneously, like over in that direction, which is going to be very difficult to do. But feels like what's necessary. Alright. Oh, interesting. Like, one of them, like, pushed the other one or something. Okay, they're both moving over in that direction. This is good. One of them can start funneling in there. That's good. Do I care about these blocks right now? Probably somehow. So let's be careful with them. I'm gonna need to go up again before I can go right for a bit. So yeah, let's do that, and then let's give myself a bunch of rightward leverage. But not that much. Oops. Let's give myself this much. So then if I go right, up. Oh, that kills you. Maybe I go up this way and get them in the opposite order. Ha 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 ha. Okay, they're funneling in one after another. This feels good. I'm not in a good vertical spot here, though, so let's get some different leftward leverage. So over here, let's do another bump like this. I still don't have the correct leverage that I wanted here. Can I somehow make it work anyway? No, I don't think I can. So, what if I walk all the way over to the shoreline here? I can't go up right now. I could go up now. That kills you, right? Okay. So what if... Yeah, the undo buffer doesn't work the way you'd expect, and it's really causing me trouble right now. So what was the problem with this? Oh, this is not bad. Because I could do... Oh, I'm not moving, right. Well, I can push you both up, and then I can get all the way over here and get some leverage. Okay, here we go. So now if I go right, up, right, I think this is what I wanted. I need to go right again, which I can do by giving myself some leverage. Right, down, left, left. I need to go down, and I can't go down. Could I go left again? Yes. Get some leverage. Down. That kills you, though. Oh, you needed to already be there. Okay. So I needed to have you guys exactly two apart, like you are now. So I need to do my lefts first. Down. Right. Right. And now I can go down. And now I can push this into the hole. And now the bottom guy doesn't matter, and it's just the top guy that I'm trying to go get to push a bell somehow that I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I think that sounds correct. So I need to be able to move... Oh, boy. Where am I going now? Where am I going now? Existential questions. I guess I could go over here. So I need to go farther down, but I can't do that right now. Oh, but now I can go farther up and everything's okay. Okay. So I can go up. Let's just not worry about the one that I'm killing because I feel like I only need one of them for what I'm doing maybe. So then I can walk you over here. Then I need to go right. And down and farther down, except for I can't get farther down right now, but now I can do it. But now I can get left or right. So... Can't get farther down right now, but now I can. There we go. Okay, so you're up there. I want you to push Wooshie. Which I can maybe do by offsetting us thusly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Okay, if I press left once... Oh, okay, that did what I thought it was going to do. Okay. So, I managed to free up a Wooshie. I think now that I freed up the Wooshie... he can't push the other Wooshie, though. I needed to push the other Wooshie first. No, I couldn't have pushed the other Wooshie first. But he needed to go to there, it felt like. Oh, he can push the Wooshie again. There we go. So if I command the Wooshie here, then get him to push it again, then I can command the Wooshie over here and free up a Wooshie, and then I can whoosh him, is the idea. Except for I only have two Wooshies. I only have two Wooshies. I wonder if he could have walked through the fire and I wasted that other Wooshie. That's a possibility. Because he's not going to be able to whoosh himself across this to ring the bell. And that's what needs to happen. Yeah, this is not quite working. He is whooshable, so that's good just to like check my math here while I'm here. But it's not the case that he can get whoosh just by pushing, because he ends up pushing himself. And I mean, I presume... I guess he could... Trying to think if there's any exceedingly clever thing I can do here. I don't think there is. I need you to go down or up or something. But I also need to be able to go down or up or something. Here we go. So I need you here. Yeah, there's no way to make this work. I can't whoosh him across. And I never was able to check if he's capable of walking through a fire. I imagine not, though. I was not able to walk through a fire until I got the heat suit upgrade. And I have the cape upgrade, and my shadow followers don't have the cape upgrade. So I would similarly guess that my shadow followers don't have the heat suit upgrade, and therefore they would die to a fire. So I think that's a reasonable assumption to make. So maybe there was a way to push Wuxi across at the beginning that I didn't appreciate. I managed to get the shadow followers through the left-hand side without too much trouble. So let's see if there's a way to push Wuxi at the beginning. Anybody who tries to push Wuxi can't push him to the left here, though. That's just not going to work. And why did I send an extra Wuxi in there? I need 2 Wuxis in there for him to be able to ring the copper bell. He needs to whoosh himself and then have a Wuxi whoosh him across the hole. So can I send a Wuxi in there? And the answer is yes. I've done it. So there's a Wuxi in here. Yeah, so maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have stopped here-ish. Can he whoosh himself from here? No. Yes, I think he could. I think it's possible for him to whoosh himself from there. Let's imagine I'm correct, and let me just, on my own, go through the ugly steps of getting these guys back into the corner. I have a shadow follower over here, but I realized that I never destroyed the fire, which I forgot about. And so I guess we're about to get some more information about how that works, or fails to do so. Alright, one of the shadow followers is dead, that's fine. This one does die in the fire. Okay. So this time I'm going to leave a Wuxi after having put out the fires. So what I think I need to do now is Wushu over here. I need one of them to put out the fire, so I have to trade places with you. You need to put out the fire. But then you also need to remain pushable. And that is impossible, unless I've done something wrong. What if I re-whoosh you? To try to, like, screw up the parity somehow? Yeah, because then you can put out the fire. No, you still have 1 turn left. That's no good. How can I possibly... They're just trading places. And you have 1 turn left when you put out the fire. And I can't just leave you there. And if you go there, you die. And if you go here, you're not pushable. Was there something different I could have done at the beginning? So when I first pushed a Wuxi in, you're going to end up there. The only way I can keep the Wuxi chain going is to do this. And then the parity is wrong to put out the fire and get into a pushable location. So there's still something I don't understand about the beginning of this puzzle, I think. I don't think Wuxis are going through the south end of the puzzle. What have I still not thought of here? Oh, this is interesting. When they're both holding it down, the 2 buttons offset each other. Of course, we've seen this mechanic at play once before. So that means I could go right, down, right. I don't care if I killed you. Right. And now I have access to 2 Wuxis. Okay. Game changer. Now let's just kill this guy. Which I'm fairly certain I can do. There we go. I have 2 Wuxis now. So that means I want that Wuxi there, and he's not going to get there right now. Okay, so let's Just put this Wuxi somewhere. So I need you to end up here, which you're not going to do on that parody. Okay, Wuxi is in place to whoosh me across the spikes. And so now I need to get this Wuxi somewhere handy. You're handy. Alright, whoosh me. Whoosh me again. There's got to be a secret here. Aha! I found the secret. I knew it. Is there another secret? Not there. It comes around here. What are those? Oh, congratulations, partner. You found a secret room. Yep, I'm afraid that's it. Until the question mark update, says this curious fellow down here in very small text. Okay. Neat. I found a secret. I'm a genius. Also, that's what unlocks that, so I can come back down to the secret room. Even though it says that's it, I'm still going to press against all of these blocks, just to make sure there's no other obvious secret or something. Okay, but I feel good about myself for smelling that out. And I guess it is the case that basically, until some future update, there won't be anything else clever that I can do over here. But I just want to test everything just to double check. Okay, neat. I found a secret room. I feel proud of myself. And so that also carries the implication that this is the last star, star number 108, before I go back into... there was one area that had a star locked behind a purple block, and then the sanctum is an area that I just never went into. So I guess next time we'll try to get this star. And now that I know it's possible to get the Wuxis out... Do I know how to do that now? Probably somehow. Probably somehow. Yeah, because if I can get the Wuxis out, I can probably get all the Wuxis in. And if all the Wuxis are in, one of them could put out the fire and the other two could throw a Shadowfall or a cross-string the Copper Bell. Yeah, I feel pretty good about my chances of being able to solve this puzzle again next time. So, next time we will try to get this final star, and then move on to the rest of the game. I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Isles of Sea and Sky. For now, bye-bye.